Professor Zhao is seated here. Let's talk about the role Nigeria can play in shaping the future of Africa-China relations, especially in education, in trade, in arts, like you mentioned, and how can we contribute to equitable and sustainable partnership between Africa and China, including Nigeria?
Yeah, very good question. And let me make an observation, if I will. I feel in the discussion between the ambassador and the two scholars and your questions, there is an unspoken elephant in the room.
In the room, yeah.
That elephant is the Western media, especially U.S. media's discussion of China-Africa relationship. That is, okay, the bad trap, the imbalance. I think if there's one thing, most important, speaking from the perspective of communication scholar, is to break out that unspoken, almost like in the air influence of Western media. One part is the victim mentality that comes from colonization. That, I think, the Nigerian people were struggling already over 100 years to overcome that mentality of dependence, of waiting for others to give the aid, like what you're seeing. Not wait for the fish, but try to learn the fishing.
Yes.
And that's what the Chinese is doing. So one part is overcome the colonial mentality. The other is overcome the current, yes, U.S.-China tension, that kind of thing. But I really appreciate what this professor or all the three experts, no wonder you are the top experts in Nigeria about China-Nigeria relations. We're seeing that is your self-determination, your initiative, if I will, your overall purpose of the nation is the most important. And only when you have that, that's your unity for your purpose, your self-determination, independence, which is actually, if there's one lesson, that's China's lesson, right? China started at that point when its GDP was even lower than many African countries. And why China has been able to do that? We are not afraid in the beginning
Professor
imbalance.
we have to stop, but I must not let you go before asking.
Okay.
What are the opportunities for the female gender in your school?
Okay, yes. Let me finish one more sentence. I think China and Nigeria has a lot to do in the global south as two giants to take this leadership, to take this opportunity to collaborate, to develop together through the Belt Road Initiative, all that. Okay. And what female can do, China went through, I think, tremendous social revolution for females as part of the Chinese Revolution. So now, Chinese female women were leading in many areas. Ooh. And myself is an example. I was born a country girl, right? And I was able to get the best education. The government sent me to study in Canada. But now I return to work with the younger generation. And I'm bringing 17 of them to learn from your country.
You are a very good ambassador. You are a very good ambassador. You are a very good ambassador for China.
Thank you. And we together we build capacity.
You're almost buying me over.
Yeah.
You're almost converting me.
Okay. Yeah. And forget about those U.S. discourse about that trap, all that. Your experts have already said there are different views on that.
Okay.